Hi Libra, welcome to your week ahead taroscope with me, or should I say your fortnightly taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. I'm opening these up. I'm fairly certain that the members won't mind for this fortnight. This is a fortnightly forecast, just to say thank you to all of you, all of my subbies. You know Rafi loves you. I'm so very grateful for all of your support throughout this year and beyond. I know a lot of you have been with me a lot longer than that, and I truly appreciate you. So with that said, whatever you do or don't celebrate, happy Hanukkah, happy Yule, happy Christmas, happy Kwanzaa. I truly hope you have a fantastic time of it. So I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise. They help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So for your key to the week this week, you have, I'll give these a shuffle. You have, come on, all right, the Chariot card. So this is going to be a fast, dynamic fortnight ahead. It's going to be a busy old time. It makes sense. It is the holiday season after all. But remember, this is a card of victory and success. So whatever it is that you've been working with, working on, working towards, patiently, diligently, hard, sort of giving it a really good slog, anything that you've worked really tough at, that you've persevered with, this is where you finally see some kind of good result, and the results are there for you. The other thing that I love about the Chariot card is it can see us really sort of charging in and just not being afraid. Like the Strength card, yes, is about strength, it's about inner courage and fortitude, but actually the Chariot card I feel like is a bit more sort of like no, like I'm going in, let's go. Right, whereas the Strength card is a little bit more subdued, a little bit more controlled. For your actions and options, you have the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups with the Chariot, not only is this victory and success, this is good results from things that you have worked hard on, and more importantly, things that you really desire on a heart level. Remember, this is your actions and options, so it's about what you do, what you put out into the world. And the Ace of Cups is you approaching life with a really open heart. Now, in terms of the options that are available to you, something that your heart has truly wanted for a period of time is now open to you. The universe is ready to deliver. So that's some really good news for you as well. Now, when it comes to your communications and conversations, you've got the Queen of Cups, usually a water sign woman, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. A Cancer woman, right, is going to feature for you this week, and she may be a very beneficial source of energy, interaction, maybe even just support and love, right? This could even be a parental figure or a matriarchal figure. Now, for those of you that are, oh gosh, come on brain, for those of you that are studying or in some form of academia, this is you using your emotional energy to see something through to completion. This is you going for broke, whether this is for an exam, whether it's a paper that you're writing, whether it's a documentation, a thesis, or you know, whatever it is that you're writing, whatever it is that you're cultivating, you are getting it done. You're getting it done in stellar fashion, and you're using all of your emotional maturity and energy to see it over the finish line. And you've got support here. You really do have. Now, for those of you that are employed by somebody else, I really like this for somebody seeing a lot of potential in you. Like, no matter what your age is, it's like someone sees that you have real potential in the work that you're doing over this next fortnight, and they might say to you, are you interested in being a mentor or a mentee? Are you interested in working with somebody to help you take something to the next level? I got to be honest, I think this could be really good for you, especially because this person seems to understand you, your motivations and your energy at that emotional level. I will also say, obviously, trust your intuition, because the Queen of Cups is really all about the psychic. And it may very well be that somebody, maybe somebody does come to you with an offer and you think, I don't know if I'm all about that and I don't know about this person. Listen to your intuitive faculty. What does that tell you, right? If it tells you this person is for real and I can trust them, then you go with that. If you think, oh, you know what, maybe it's not for me, then you know what, trust that too. But I will say that if there is help on offer from somebody who, you know, wants to quote unquote take you under their wing, it is a genuine offer. That's what I'm seeing here. Now, for those of you that are business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, people that work for themselves, this is some kind of campaign idea, etc., that you are working on. And it's like you see this as such a good shout for yourself that you have kind of a, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's like you see something and you say to yourself, you know what, this has the potential to be amazing. It may be something that doesn't necessarily get a really great response from the people around you, and that's because they can't see your vision. This will be something that you have to really succeed with on your own before everybody. It's one of those things, right? You know, like everyone's like, oh no, you're crazy, it's not going to work, it's not this, it's not that, whatever. And then when it sort of absolutely smashes it out the park, everyone's like, oh, you know, wow, that's amazing. And it's like, yeah, well, I told you. So if you are a business owner or you work for yourself, whatever you're working on at the moment is that shit, right? Like, but maybe at the moment you're the only person that can see that. And sometimes that's really the push that we need, right? Is to say, okay, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to show you. This is what, you know, this is great. I know it's going to be great. And sometimes that sense of self-belief is really what the secret ingredient actually is. For those of you that are retired and no longer working, if you are the matriarch, patriarch, or matriarch of your family, this is going to be a wonderful time for you. I think more than anything else, though, you might find that you are called on to really work on, what's the word that I'm looking for? You might find that you're called on at this time to really just work on keeping everybody together. And it's not about forcing people to love each other or anything like that. It's just about being that focal point that holds everyone in check, right? Holds everyone together. For your love and relations, you've got the Three of Pentacles. This with the Chariot card, as busy as it is, it looks like you and your significant other are still making time to learn from each other, to listen to each other, to take on board new ideas and information from each other, which I think is really, really important. The other thing that I will say to you is give yourself and your partner time to assimilate the things that you learn about each other over this fortnight, because it might be that these are conversations that you know, like the pillow talk. It might be conversations that you have in those moments that are really private, and maybe they're only really small conversations that come up, but they are an insight of some sort that draws you both closer together. And actually, if you're thinking about collaborating with a partner, this is one of those rare times where it could really go very well. It could also be where they say to you, actually, I don't want to collaborate with you. I do want to support you, but I just want you to know this, this, and this. Now, for those of you that are single and looking, it will likely be in the realm of some kind of study, some kind of learning environment, etc., that you're likely to connect with someone. So if you have joined a course or you want to join a course or whatever, all of those kinds of things, do be mindful that you like if you join a course and there's like a community, etc., you could meet somebody in that. Now, the thing that I will say to you is, obviously, if you meet somebody at the other end of the world, it may not sort of transpire into something, but sometimes it does. You know, I've seen it happen, you know, as with clients. You know, they've met somebody and they've actually ended up going and literally going to visit them across the world. Like, it's amazing. But, you know, for 9 times out of 10, it doesn't really work that way. So obviously, you know, that has to be a factor that you consider. But if you are taking an online course or a digital course or even a course in person, or you sign up for something, that may very well be where it comes from. It could also be that you learn that somebody has a crush on you. Finally, for your money and materials, you've got the King of Pentacles. This is a great card for money because it usually sees a boost to the resources. The King of Pentacles is usually an earth sign male, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is a gift of some sort, either a promotion, maybe not a promotion, but definitely something like a bonus or a boost to the resources, or like a gift or a discretionary gift of some sort. Maybe a very expensive gift as well. When it comes to your physical health and vitality, I love this card for health because it usually sees that you've put a lot of time and effort into preserving health, and now you're enjoying the good part of it. It does look like overindulgence, but if you can't overindulge at this time of year, and I say this every year, but it's true, right? If you can't overindulge at this time of year, what is the point? When it comes to your home and environment, the King of Pentacles might be time, energy, and potentially even extra resources that you decide to spend on the home moving forward because you want to make it more of a sanctuary. Now, with that said, I'm fairly certain the members won't mind that I opened these up for everybody. Again, I just want to say from my heart to yours, thank you so much for all of your support throughout this year and beyond. It really does mean the world. I can't do any of this without you, and I'm very, very grateful to have you. Stay tuned because Rafi has lots of interesting and good things that I'm bringing you in the new year that I think you're going to love. Some of it's just for members, but there's a lot of it that's going to be for you guys at large in general. So it's a good mixture of everything, and I think you guys are really going to appreciate it. With that said, I appreciate you. Take care. Have a wonderful happy Yule, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy Christmas, whatever it is that you do or don't celebrate. You know Rafi loves you. Take care, and I'll see you soon.